Hello and welcome to Recharge Wrestling. We're here to plug you into the world of professional wrestling. I'm Fisher, and as usual, I'm joined by my co-hosts, Keeney and Krusty.
Hey everyone.
And we've also got a special guest with us tonight.
Ooh.
It is Callie of the Republic. Here he is, the main man.
Listener, first time caller. Big fan.
Last minute substitution.
Yes, and
So, Callie did used to watch a lot of wrestling with us a little while back, but
What,
sort
the
of went off the
t-shirts?
boil. Yeah, he's got all the t-shirts and that. So if he beats us, it's a massive embarrassment for us. And we just thank him for coming on, to be honest. But also, don't expect too much if he just says John Cena for every answer.
It's Finn Balor all the way.
yes, so I should probably say, because you just said that, this is a quiz edition, a special edition of the Recharge Wrestling podcast. So yeah, we're just going to have no review tonight, no talking about SmackDown or Raw. There wasn't a Raw anyway to talk about. But yeah, just a good, fun quiz to sort of end the year on, even though it's not a 2022 quiz. It's just a general wrestling quiz.
That's a shame. I've actually scrubbed up on all my 2022 knowledge, so this might have thrown one.
There is a couple in there from this year, but yeah, it's general. It's general. There wasn't enough interesting stuff that I could. Well, there was, but
it's a pretty big
yeah,
year.
but only
if you're thinking about going back and listening to 2022 Recharge Wrestling, just don't bother. There's nothing interesting happened the whole year.
But I mean, the answers would be a bit obvious in terms of like,
who's the champion?
Yeah, like
for the whole
which
year.
CEO like stepped down this year. Like a bit obvious. It's Vince McMahon. So yeah, there's not really much point in asking questions that are like really topical because it's too easy. Otherwise,
might as well go write all the wash all the answers I've written my hand off.
As you can see, I'm eating and I'm in my cozies.
Yeah, he's relaxed.
We're in Christmas break now. No serious recharge here.
It's that weird period between Christmas and New Year where there's no rules in this period.
No
It's
rules
just,
and
just
no
chaos.
wrestling. No wrestling. I mean,
Exactly.
Raw was.
If you want to see a fight, you gotta go start one.
Week,
That's how the year is.
We do get SmackDown this week though, which should be pretty banging actually. There's some big matches on there.
We're not here for that, are we? We're here for Quizmaster
We are
Fisher.
here for Fisher.
No one's here
yeah.
to
So
hear about
obviously,
wrestling.
if you haven't guessed, I'm doing the quiz. These guys are doing the questions. So basically, there are going to be 3 rounds. The first round is just trivia. The second round will be a round called Survival, and then third round is 20 questions essentially. Who am I? Sort of round.
Okay.
Fisher.
I have completely stolen
1
from
point.
Wrestle Talk. So yeah,
If we do the animal, mineral, vegetable, and you say mineral, I know the answer's the rock.
I didn't
that's
have
funny.
a clue what you were going on about.
No,
I
I
thought you were going through your shopping list.
Sorry. Moving on.
So are we ready to begin with round 1?
Yes.
Yeah, this is just a question answer round, yeah.
Yeah, so this is just question answer round, this one. So if you
Okay.
just write your answers down, hold them up to the screen so I can see them. Also say them for the podcast listeners, because otherwise there'll be a bit of a pointless podcast.
Guys, let's get ready to rumble.
I'm ready.
Let's get ready to
Ring
rumble.
that bell.
I said,
Ding, ding, ding.
You ready? And if people don't know who that was, it was Triple H. So
I didn't.
Okay, yeah, that was clear to me.
just
There's
thought I
not
was randomly getting excited.
I hope there's not a catchphrase round in this quiz.
Yeah. Oh, there goes question 1.
Like in my WWE trivia book, there was loads of catchphrase questions, but I just ignored them all.
Can you
'cause they
throw
were
one
too
in there,
easy.
please? Can you throw one in towards the
I
end?
love a catchphrase question.
Please, I love a catchphrase. You all know mine.
Yeah.
Not saying
Yeah.
it.
No.
Not yet.
It's not child friendly. Carry on.
Let's begin. Question 1. Which wrestler has the most combined Royal Rumble eliminations? So not one Royal Rumble, but if you can combine all the Royal Rumbles ever, who's got the most eliminations in a Royal Rumble?
I think I know this one.
This
Yeah, I'm feeling
could
good
be
about
a-
this.
this could be a trick one. I can't remember what happened. But
Is it the ref? Like, because he's technically the one that counts him out.
Oh,
Like
have
the
no.
trick of it.
the ring apron?
Yeah. The top rope. When do we show you our answers? Are we all done?
Well, when you've written,
Yeah,
if you've all
I
got an
got one.
answer, if you've all got an answer,
I'm playing it safe here.
so
It's the big show.
big show from
Kane.
Kaz, Kane from Krusty.
Can
What
you
have you got,
see that?
Keeney? Keeney, I can't see yours, Phil. Kane is correct.
Kane.
Okay, yeah.
I wasn't sure.
It wasn't a Big Show.
He just went for a big guy.
To be honest, that wasn't a bad guess.
Mad.
Yeah, right.
That was a good guess.
I
know
thought
Strowman went mad, and they said he was closing in on the record.
I was
Lesnar
maybe
as well.
Strowman.
I think Strowman might have got the ones from.
Was it
Royal Rumble?
Strowman
Maybe?
got the most for one in one Royal Rumble? Maybe
I think he might have done. Yeah. But cumulatively, yeah, it's Kane because Kane's been in so many that it was hard not to be in. But
he's a big
Show was a good guess as well because he's been in loads. To be fair.
Thank you. Yeah, I thought so.
And he is a big man. So
seems like I don't actually know how many people he's thrown out. He just seems like the kind of guy that throws people out of the ring a lot.
he's probably got a fair few.
Right. So the next question is a multiple choice question, so that makes it slightly easier.
Ooh.
Okay.
Who has lost the most WrestleMania matches? Is it A, Triple H, B, Kane, C, John Cena, or D, Randy Orton?
Ooh. I don't know. I wouldn't. Ooh, any of those could be it.
Yeah, that's a tough one.
The HHH, Cena, Kane, and, Orton.
As you can see, I've gone for Randy Orton.
Yeah,
I feel like I can show my answer because it's not worth copying off me, is it?
Yeah, fair enough, Roger.
Have you got something down, Krusty?
I've not. No.
Okay. I'll wait, show mine.
Between Cena and Orton.
Oh, okay. Well,
I'm going. Yeah, I know.
I could probably safely show mine then.
What
I've gone for second question in a row. I've gone for Kane.
Is it all going to be Kane?
I am
Is that going to be
Orton.
this quiz? That would be amazing if you
can
got
tell
20
you,
questions for the answers.
None of you are right
Oh,
because it's Triple H.
well, that makes me feel better that I didn't even guess that.
Yeah, Vince is just like, you know what? You're my son-in-law. You can lose every WrestleMania.
Oh, that is cruel.
Fine.
I mean, he's won the long game, hasn't he? But
yeah, exactly. But yeah, he always loses at WrestleMania. Well, not always, but he's got a really weird WrestleMania record.
I suppose he wrestles The Rock every other year, so
yeah, he's wrestled a lot. He's put a lot of people over, like in later years as well, like younger wrestlers and stuff. So,
I need to change tactic from answering Kane every question now. Sort of thing.
Yeah, well, I don't think you'll be putting Kane for the next one because
you never know.
I would say hold steady, just stick to your guns, Keeney.
Yeah. Just...
right, number 3. Which 3 women? You can have a point for each here, by the way.
Okay.
Which 3 women did Toni Storm beat to become AEW Women's Champion at All Out 2022? So it's a recent question.
That is right in Kaz's wheelhouse.
Yeah, okay.
I love the women's wrestling side of things, but
but AEW's the
oh shit.
Yeah,
not WWE.
Okay, so getting rid of the words Ahsoka off my list already, and it's not going to be Alexa Bliss.
Who? Sorry,
he said Asuka, I think.
Asuka, you mean?
Oh, is it not Ahsoka? Okay, sorry. It's been a while since I watched this show.
3, do you say?
Yeah, there's 3 of them. Yeah, it's a fatal 4-way match.
It's always the same people in the bloody picture, so probably. And then who was champ? Oh no. So she won it in a fatal 4-way.
Yeah.
Oh, but the champ. Okay. Yeah, I know the champ before was, but I don't think she beat her for it. What's her name?
Getting really tempted to tunes of the people that I'm picking. I was like, that ain't a good idea.
I wouldn't know. I know I'd know one of their musics, but the other 2 I would struggle with. I've got 3. I've got 3 names.
Was we ending 3? Okay.
How many have you read?
I wrote 4. So let me get rid of that one.
Yeah, you can't
write 1, 2, and 3.
Okay. Who's ready to? Are you ready, Krusty, as well?
Go on, Krusty.
Who are you asking first?
I don't know. Just put the answers up. And
Britt Baker,
Hikaru Shida, Jamie Hayter.
And Jamie Hayter. Have we got exactly the same?
All 3 of them are right.
Okay, I got Big Sheila, Mickey D, and Arsenal. Is there any of those?
Arsenal.
Big Sheila is an amazing guess.
Yeah,
I would love a wrestler called Big Sheila.
You need to start creating wrestler names.
Big Sheila. She comes out and throws a crock pot at someone.
See, that's the kind of question. If I knew Kaz was going to be in the quiz, I probably wouldn't have included a question like that because it's a bit harsh.
I'm just here to make up the numbers.
Yeah,
really,
I know.
I mean,
But like, you know,
I'm not winning this.
no, I know.
Not to talk down about myself, but
Fisher, is that a point per answer?
It is, yeah.
Cool.
Oh, sweet.
well.
That brings my grand total up to. Yep, that's 0.
Let's see. You might have been watching wrestling when this next question happened, Kaz. So you never know.
Okay.
All right.
Who did Dolph Ziggler cash in his Money in the Bank briefcase in 2013, I think it was, to become World Heavyweight Champion?
Oh,
I've got the name of someone in my mind, but I don't know their name anymore.
Okay. That is an issue.
That is a bit of a problem. Can I just sort of describe them to you?
Sure.
I guess we have to give one answer, don't we?
Okay. Have you guys got your answer? Because then I want to tell you who I'm thinking of, so you can tell me who this is.
I've got an answer written down. I'm not.
Okay. Who's the cocky, arrogant guy? Oh, the Miz. That's the bastard.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I've got the Miz. I've gone for the Miz.
Okay. It's not the Miz, but it's a good guess.
Thank you.
Because he was champion, to be fair, not long before that.
Krusty, have you got something written down? Yeah. I went for Randy Orton.
No.
I went for Sheamus.
No, although both decent guesses. It's Alberto Del Rio.
Oh, I would never have guessed that.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
Never even heard of him.
I was thinking like Orton or like Batista, but yeah, okay, that's fine.
Right, next one. In what year did SmackDown first air on TV?
It's easy.
Yeah, I'm pretty confident on this one.
I didn't know if Kaz was being sarcastic or not. There.
I was being sarcastic.
Yeah,
I've gone for 95. Like,
okay.
Ready, Sean?
Yep. Go on, you go first.
99.
Yeah, I've got 99 as well.
Yeah, it's 99.
I bought the game, and I remember it came out in 2000.
Okay. Fair play.
Well, I fairly recently watched all of like wrestling back in the day.
See,
like,
I used to watch it in 95 because I was kind of ahead of everyone else, but it's fine. We'll go with the public release rather than our behind the scenes look. It's fine.
Good, yeah.
Right.
Smell. Sorry.
Fortunately, I can.
Question number 6. Who defeated Jinder Mahal in a tournament final to become the first ever NXT champion?
First ever.
The first ever NXT champion, yeah. Who was it?
Got my answer, sir.
Yeah, I'm pretty confident on this one, but
We would have.
I'm not, but
okay.
Is it
Go on,
Finn
what have you
Balor?
Good guess.
I'm not sure.
Seth
That
Rollins.
doesn't sound like a yes. I'll be honest.
I've gone Seth as well.
Yeah, it's Seth Rollins.
Oh, that was a
Wow.
complete.
I thought for
guess.
sure Krusty would know that, but he didn't.
I didn't know that.
I
thing
just
is,
thought of
didn't
who I
watch
knew
it.
have been in NXT.
Yeah,
So
Balor was NXT champion 2-time, I think NXT
Yeah, yeah.
champion. But
Yeah,
Sorry,
so it wasn't
interrupted you,
it
Krusty.
wasn't a bad guess at all.
I didn't
Yeah.
watch NXT when it first started.
No, I
so-
didn't watch it then.
no, I just seem to remember Seth being the first ever champ. I wouldn't have only beat Jinder Mahal in the final though. So
love Jinder.
Oh,
Mahal.
did he beat Jinder?
Yeah.
Oh, I
Beat
thought
Jinder.
you said Jinder beat him, and I was like, I don't remember that.
No, Jinder. It was an
Ah.
8-man tournament, and it was a Jinder Mahal
I'd have
Seth
definitely
Rollins
guessed.
final.
In which case, I'd have definitely guessed Seth.
Krusty's like, no man's beating my Seth.
Yeah, I'm getting guessing Seth forever.
apart from everyone this year.
Yeah, he's literally got one of the highest loss records.
He's got the most losses in
Yeah.
WWE this year. I saw today.
The thing is,
Yeah.
I'd like to see
Is
that,
that coming
as
up
a
as a
percentage.
question?
Yeah, I
I know
hope
we're
so.
interrupted, but as a percentage, I'd like to see that because he's wrestled so much. That's
Yeah.
the thing. I
Mm.
think he's wrestled more than everyone else, which gives him more of a. I'd like to see the match stats actually of how many matches
You can find them
people
on
had.
cagematch.com quite easily.
Find
It's
us fish.
KD
Fisher.
ratio.
That's something for
Cage
another
match.
one. for me.
Cagematch.com has like every match in the world like on there. It's crazy.
That's a misleading title then.
Yeah.
Yeah, I suppose it is.
Not
really.
only cage matches.
I think it's
Cage
because it does.
matches and
I
more.
think it's because it's got other sports on there, like
UFC.
UFC.
Yeah.
that's why I think it's called that. I don't know, but I think so. Anyway, another NXT question coming up. Number 7. Who is the only person to hold the NXT championship 3 times?
There we go. Typing in my usual answer again. Actually, I do. I mean, I don't know about anything, but NXT was definitely my favorite of the shows.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a period it was
wouldn't be
the best.
No,
No,
it wouldn't be.
it's not as good
they've
anymore.
got E3 anymore in there.
EC3, no, he's gone.
Long gone, mate.
Don't know where he is anymore. Impact,
Just living
maybe.
up on a yacht.
Are you ready?
I've
Right.
got a name.
Yep. Share your answers.
Finn
like that team.
Balor.
Finn
Well, I
Balor.
went Adam Cole.
Adam
That was
Cole.
my other option.
Kaz, who did you go for?
I went for Finn Balor.
Oh, okay. Krusty, this is yours, Finn Balor, as well.
Finn Balor.
No, Finn Balor held it twice.
Well, you said
the
that
answer-
admittedly a moment ago, but I just
Yeah.
thought you were wrong before. So
No,
Yeah,
he was-
I thought he was wrong too.
It is Samoa Joe.
Yo.
Oh,
I thought you'd get that
Because he
one.
won
as
it
well.
recently, didn't he?
Yeah, he won
Yeah,
it for the
cool.
third time to become the first person. Then he got
Joe,
injured and
Joe.
left.
Joe.
Adam Cole must
Sure.
have had it. Maybe he only had it.
I think he only had one run. He might have had two, actually. No, he had two, I think.
He was champ for a while.
I think he might have had two.
There was just a period where he was in like every main event, and I thought he probably won it and lost it a few times. But
Right, number 8. Who was the first NXT UK champion?
Ooh.
I'm
No, it wasn't who I think it is.
trying to think of who that bastard's called. If I get half their name, as in the surname, is that enough?
I'll give you a.
Yeah,
I'll
I
give
reckon
you a
for
point.
Kaz,
Okay,
that's
yeah, I
somewhere.
think I think coming from the cast, I think that's
yeah,
fine.
yeah, 100%. I'll give you a point.
Okay.
I don't think I've got this right, but I don't
I'm
I don't
almost
know who it is.
almost 100% on this one. I think.
Such dichotomy of confidence.
I'm struggling to remember who was there now.
No, it was me back then,
Mm.
back in the olden days.
Yeah, Kaz was in the final.
Yeah.
You got an answer,
Right.
Krusty?
Are you ready?
Can you just give me 2 seconds because I know
Yep.
this isn't right.
Okay. I'll give you 2 seconds.
You just accept the loss, really.
You guys talking is just distracting me. Thing is, I struggle with loss. This is serious business. Casual crust
Yeah.
is gone. I'm going to
Casual
take
crust
my
out the
hoodie
window.
off in a minute.
I've already
I
beaten him at
I
predictions
can't
this
think.
year.
I'm just going to have to go with this answer. I'm almost certain it's not
I think
right.
I
can't
remembered
see-
my guy's
I can't
first
actually
name
see
as
it,
well.
but who is it?
Tyler Bate. But
Tyler
I don't
Bate.
think it is.
Keeney?
Tyler Bate.
Pete
Oh.
Dunne.
Oh, Kaz, you're very unlucky. He lost in the final to Tyler Bate.
Yeah.
Oh,
Tyler
it was
Bate.
Tyler Bate.
Yeah.
It
I don't
was
know
Tyler
why.
Bate.
I thought that. Oh, that's all right then.
Kaz is
I'm
unlucky
happy
now.
now. I'm happy now.
It was one of the best matches ever.
That
Tyler
wasn't.
Bate. Was it
that
that
wasn't
not the
that
actually-
one?
wasn't the
that
one
wasn't
where
the
he
one.
Was
won.
that not the one? Okay,
No.
well, those two
It-
have
The best
bangers,
match ever
yeah.
was in Blackpool Tower
Ah.
at their first pay per view.
Was that not? Oh, was it the first
that-
pay per view?
Yeah, that was when he won it. The best match was in one of the normal NXT takeovers. I can't remember which one it was now. Maybe Toronto.
It was
or
the
something.
Blackpool Tower one, I think, wasn't it?
Bate and Dunn.
Incredible.
and-
But good
unlucky
attempt,
chemistry.
young Pally.
It's cool. It's the only one I know from NXT UK. So that was,
Yeah,
that was my
and
guess.
he was. Actually, I don't think he was ever UK champion.
He
amazingly.
was second, I think.
He was. Okay, sorry.
It's weird, creepy hair.
I think he definitely was it.
He was.
Which entrant number has the most Royal Rumble wins? So, which number has people won the most from?
Can I get a clarification question of how many are in total? Is it
how
30?
many people there are? So there's 30 people in the Royal
Okay,
Rumble.
cool,
Yeah.
thanks.
And obviously, the later you enter, the better. because
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So yeah, just guess a number basically.
I have an answer.
Yeah, I've got an answer.
Yep, same.
28.
26.
25.
Oh, none of you are right. It's 27.
Oh, damn it!
It's 27. Yeah.
That damn elusive 27.
Okay, fair
That's
enough.
amazing. Either side.
Yeah, we all
What
got
did you
around
go
it.
for, Kaz?
25.
He's,
We're
you're
all
unlucky.
like right there.
You're very unlucky not to have scored a point so far. I'll tell you that. Right. Who number 10? Who entered number 1 and 2 in the 2022 Men's Royal Rumble?
Gosh,
We all
year.
watched this match together. So
This
bear
year.
in mind, well, apart from you guys actually, but
I can't even remember
watched
who
this
won
match
it.
I
together.
don't remember there being
Who
an
won?
invite, but okay.
You know who won it because we all were deflated.
We all kicked off.
So who entered number 1 and 2?
So
Yeah,
you want
so
the two
Some
wrestlers.
sort of Mick Foley, like McMahon
No,
kind of
no.
situation.
There's obviously two
Ooh.
answers here.
Oh, okay, 2 people, right?
Yeah,
okay.
It's a dude double Cactus Jack.
Or like, came out winning again, like for a second time.
I have no idea.
I think I know this one.
I'll give you a point for each wrestler. So
Yeah.
I can't get out of
Obviously,
my
it's
head,
guess-
but
you
I
could
think
guess-
this
you could
person
guess
wasn't
somebody.
even there.
Right. Okay. I've got two answers.
Sorry, this is men's Fisher. Yeah. Sorry.
yeah, men's. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a
Sorry,
little bit
just to
embarrassed by my
clarify.
answer, but not for reasons you may think.
The best part about this quiz is hearing Kaz's answers. It's really intrigued as to what he's got.
Have we all
Um,
got? Have we got
Right.
down?
Have
I
we all
think-
got answers?
I think Krusty's deliberating.
This is completely wrong. It can't be right, but I'm just going to put it
That's
down
not how
anyway.
you're meant to do this quiz. You're meant to put
Yeah.
right answers.
Oh,
like,
I
if you
don't
put
know
wrong
what the
ones,
right
you're
answer
wrong.
is, so, but I can't get it out of my head. So
Go on, who have you gone for?
I've gone for Dolph Ziggler and Daniel Bryan, but I don't think he was even in WWE then.
Just holding up your psychic
Oh.
paper, nothing
No.
on.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I don't know.
If you hold it in front of yourself,
It's
I
fine.
know
I've
it blocks
gone
your pretty face.
AJ and Shinsuke,
Gaz.
1 and 2.
I've gone John Cena and Miz, but I've spelt John wrong, and that's my middle name. So
Keeney, who absolutely bang on. It's
AJ and
Nakamura
Shinsuke.
AJ. Yep.
Oh
Yeah.
wow, that is mad.
I weirdly remember that. Don't know why.
When did Daniel Bryan go over to AW?
It was this year?
No, it wasn't.
Oh,
It
okay.
wasn't.
Oh, okay.
It was,
It was-
it was the year before, wasn't it?
Yeah, because it was after. It was after the main event of the WrestleMania
Oh, yeah, you're.
last year.
Yeah, it's the piled up one. Yeah.
Wow.
Isn't it amazing that Kaz actually got a better answer than Krusty there, because one of your guys wasn't even in WWE
know.
at the
Yeah.
time. Yeah.
I know that's awful.
Dolph Ziggler and Daniel Bryan. Love it.
Right. This next one. Undisputed Era defeated AOP and Roderick Strong, and which other team to win the first ever NXT War Games match?
A three-man team.
Oh, I'm not saying how many men are in the team. but
Sorry?
Yeah.
A team.
Well, hang on. I
That's it.
don't understand the question.
Hang
So,
on, yeah, I know.
sorry. So there was a War Games match. Yeah.
That's already written down, so.
Undisputed Era won it.
Yep.
AOP and Roderick Strong were a team in it. Who was the other team?
So there's a third team.
Yeah.
is this that mind blowing?
No, it's pretty normal.
Yeah, seems fine. I've got my answer, though. I must say I don't 100% know what the name is correct, but I feel like you might know who I'm talking about anyway. And I want the point if it is right.
I will. I'll be lenient with your.
Thanks, because so far I'm on a 0. Just to double check, 0 points.
Yeah.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
I've got actually no idea on this one. I don't know about you, Krusty.
I'm just going to have to guess. I think it's obviously got to be a free man, because to give Kaz a bit of help there, there's free.
I can't
Three.
confirm or deny whether this team I've written down are 3 or 2 man. There could be a single guy, frankly. It could just be his name.
Hang on, Fish.
This is ages ago, isn't it?
What year?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I want to say 2018, but it might be 17. Something around that.
I am just see. Okay, I'm. This is mental.
I don't know why, but I get this weird sense of confidence that I'm right just because you don't know, even though I've got no
Yeah,
real
I
reason to
honestly-
believe I'm right.
I've written 3 people down. I don't think they ever teamed together in their lives, but I've gone for it.
Okay, right. Let's see your answers then.
We got
I
Krusty.
haven't wrote one down.
Okay, that gives me time to maybe.
I'll give you another few seconds.
Gives me a little bit of time to think about how correct I'm probably about being.
Yeah, I'm worried. If Kaz has got this one nailed on.
Don't worry about it. You don't need to answer this one. I've got this.
Yeah, okay. I'm not going to get anything better than this, but this is not right.
I'm just going to guess any old thing. Oh, my pen's run out.
So that's gonna be
likely.
Okay,
great.
right, here we go.
excuse, yeah.
Right, we ready?
Yes.
Yeah, go on.
So, say your answer, Krusty.
FTR.
FTR. Keeney.
I've gone DIY and Drew McIntyre.
I've gone heavy
Okay.
machinery. I think that's what they were called.
Ooh.
Is it heavy
Not a bad
machinery
little
or
guess.
heavy
There was a
lifting?
team called that, and that is a very, very nice guess.
It's a
It's
blow.
wrong.
Thank you.
and
Is it the
you're all wrong.
Viking lads? If it's not that, it's the Viking lads.
No,
Okay.
it's Sanity.
Oh, okay.
I wouldn't have guessed that, but wasn't that
Fair
Eric
enough.
Young,
Yeah. Eric
Killian
Young,
Dane.
Dane, and who
Killian
else?
Dane, and Alexander Wolf.
Yeah.
And Nikki
Yeah,
I
Cross,
wouldn't have
but
got
she
that.
wasn't in the match, obviously.
Okay.
I wouldn't have got that.
Yeah. I was like, DIY maybe, and then I was Drew probably feuded with era.
DIY Heavy Machinery, is that different people?
Yeah,
Is Heavy Machinery a real one?
Yeah, that's a real team. Yeah,
Yeah, it is a real
that's
team.
That is a real team. Yeah.
Otis and Tucker.
Lads.
Absolute lads.
Right, next one. There's day one was a 2022 pay-per-view event. Which 5 superstars were in the main event?
So if you're going to say what day was it on?
Yeah, that would have been really nice.
That'd be amazing.
Is this
What-
WWE?
Yes. Yes.
Is it
There you
male?
go. Yes. I'll
Okay,
tell you
cool.
that.
I'm just
I'll
start
let you
writing
know.
the Miz
So
down
basically,
again.
just write five WWE
Oh,
main eventers that could have been in the sort of main event.
Point per question? Per word?
Yeah, I'll give you a point per answer because I don't think you've got a chance to get all 5. So it feels a long time ago. This match, by the way.
It
Yeah.
does. I
1,
keep getting
2,
mixed up whether it
3.
was the year before.
was he in this match?
mm,
I'm getting day one and Rumble matches mixed
They
up.
were very close.
Yeah.
It was a
Was-
good pay-per-view. I mean, it's not nice for the
what year is this we're talking?
This year.
This year.
22.
Fuck. Okay.
Day one of it.
1st of January 2022.
Is it actually run on the 1st of January?
It was,
I
yeah.
think it was. Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah,
dope.
1st of Jan. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need a 5th name.
Sean Keeney.
Yeah. I wish I was in it. Actually, no, I don't.
Just getting beaten up by really muscular
Yeah.
guys. Um,
I've got
Have you
5
answers,
names.
Krusty?
Yeah, I got mine.
Cool. Kaz?
I actually can't remember if this is a wrestler or not, so I'm just putting his name because I can't think of anyone else right now. All right,
Okay.
I'm done.
Willis.
Right. Keeney, I'll start with you. Read out your names.
Read them out. Big E, Bobby Lashley, Drew McIntyre, Randy Orton, Brock Lesnar. That's what I've written down. Just to
Okay.
clarify.
Krusty?
Can't
What?
read it backwards. Big E,
Yeah.
Seth Rollins, Kevin Owens, Bobby Lashley, and the winner Brock Lesnar because he went on and then pissed us off in the Rumble.
You might be surprised by this, Len. So I've got The Miz, Brock
Yeah.
Lesnar, right?
Mhm.
Sheamus, Jinder, and Drew Brees. Is Drew Brees a real person?
Tyler Breeze or Drew
Two
McIntyre.
people
One
mixed
of the two.
together.
Probably Drew McIntyre in that case. I knew that. Can I change that to Drew McIntyre?
Yeah, you can change it to Drew McIntyre.
Is it
It's
wrong
still-
regardless?
He wasn't in the match anyway.
Is it-
Krusty got it absolutely bang on. It's
Oh,
Brock
really?
Lesnar,
I
Big E.
absolutely loved that match.
Bobby
And
Lashley,
I'm
Rollins,
glad
and
we
Owens.
mentioned it because of end of year stuff coming up, and I want to rewatch some parts from that because I remember it being an absolute scorcher.
It was really good, yeah.
That was a
Okay,
banger.
so
I think we were
I-
disappointed when Brock won, but
Yeah, that was the annoying
Big E
part.
obviously went into the match as WWE champion.
We were so disappointed about
Yeah,
I
that.
hate
anyway.
Brock Lesnar in general being involved in anything at this point. But I
So-
not actually. I don't because he got me a point, my first point of the game.
Oh yeah, well done.
Yep, he did.
So do
Five.
I get 3 points, Fisher, for
Yeah,
Big,
you get 3.
Big,
You get
Big E,
3.
Lashley, and Brock?
You get 3. Krusty gets
Kaz got a
5.
point.
Kaz got a point.
He's off the floor. He's up.
Weirdly,
I'm in that ladder.
those 3 I knew. Then I was trying to guess who was around main event that time.
Right. Number 13. Who did Braun Strowman beat in a steel cage match at WrestleMania 37?
That's like literally in the future, Fisher. It's
WrestleMania
2022.
37. Yeah, that's It was 2021.
They need to work on their dates, but okay.
It's just the number of WrestleManias they've been rather than the years, but yeah.
Cage match.
Brock
Yeah, this is-
Lesnar.
At Mania, did you say?
At WrestleMania, yeah.
Did you say Brock Lesnar?
No, Braun Strowman.
Braun Strowman
Yep.
in a cage match, right? I don't know why I'm putting any thought into this. I don't know. Cool.
That would have
Got an answer?
been
Yep.
in COVID.
Yeah, it was the 2021 one. So
Was
it
it-
wasn't the Thunderdome one. I would say that it was the one after that.
I think this is wrong. I'm just going to guess.
Okay, no, I think I'm right.
Brock Lesnar.
I mean, why not? Keeney,
Shane McMahon.
Rusty.
That's bloody right. I had Lashley.
So you guys just
Here
let us know
comes the
your
money.
thing in order
Here
to-
comes the money.
The moment you said it,
money.
Is it
Shane
I
Shane?
McMahon.
forgot that he was
Yeah, it's
still in the
Shane.
matches then.
It's
He
Shane.
was bullying Braun for being dumb.
Yeah, the build-up was terrible to him.
Yeah,
Honestly,
Absolutely awful.
The idea of seeing Shane McMahon get put through a cage by Braun Strowman does appeal to me. I'm gonna have to get back.
The
Yeah,
match was
exactly,
the
yeah, I
match
guess-
was all right. The match was all right. The build-up was crap. But
Shane McMahon does have good matches,
yeah, to be
un-
fair to him, he does.
unfortunately, because he is a knobhead. But fair play to him.
Right, question 14. Which
Mhm.
character first debuted at SummerSlam 2019 against Finn Balor?
I know the answer, I feel.
Character.
If I just put a series of words that describe what I'm thinking of.
I might. If you're really, really close, I might.
Okay.
Because let's face it, you're not a threat to win the thing. So I'll just give you the point. I'll just give you the point.
Oh,
I'm not really a
savage.
contender, but
No.
yeah.
I'll let you know the scores after the round. I'll let you know.
But
the scores, so-
2019, Fisher.
Yeah, 2019 SummerSlam. Yeah.
So that's
we
3
ready?
years.
I don't think. Have you got
No,
the
no,
answers?
I've got something. Yeah.
Kenny, what have you put?
Oh God, the Fiend.
Fiend.
I've put.
I've put Hillbilly Lantern. You know the guy. He's got an alternate ego where he's like a guy with he's a hillbilly
Yeah,
with a
that's
lantern.
Bray Wyatt. The
Bray
Fiend,
Wyatt.
Yeah.
That guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll give
Is it
Kaz the
Fiend?
point. I'll give.
Yeah, I think Kaz should get the point
Yeah.
for that. So it was the Fiend.
Yeah, it was the Fiend.
Yeah. Okay.
I
Kaz
honestly didn't know
Kaz.
that's his name. I just knew that's the alternate ego of
Hillbilly. That's amazing.
Hillbilly Lantern.
I mean, he's bang on.
Hillbilly Lantern is almost a better name than the Fiends. Let's be honest.
Right, number 15. Who did FTR beat at All Out 2020 to become AEW Tag Team Champions? It's another AEW question, Kaz. I'm sorry.
I love AEW. Oh wait, no, sorry, I was thinking of NXT. So it's not going to be Heavy Machinery.
So Fisher, when was it this year? Oh,
2020.
2020. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Okay.
Right, got my answer. Wait, are we looking for like a tag team name or just two people? Or
I'm not going
either
to say
or?
that because I don't want to give it away to them.
Sure, but it could be either or. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got a team down, but I'm now doubting myself.
I think I remember.
Oh, actually, we haven't
I ain't gonna pick this up until he
given our answer yet.
says.
I'm now changing my answer.
I don't want to show you mine before. Otherwise,
Okay.
you know.
I've
Copycats.
changed my answer. I might regret that. I had the Young Bucks. I
I
crossed
had
it
the,
out for Lucha Bros.
Oh, I had the Young Bucks, but I went Kenny Omega and Hangman Adam Page.
I never had the Young Bucks, but I do have CM Punk and Yes Lad, whatever he's called.
See if I can Daniel Bryan.
That's the one, yeah.
Krusty's right. It's Hangman Page and an absolutely amazing match.
It was the start of Draped in Gold.
Yeah. It
Oh,
was
okay.
probably my match of the year that year. It was so good.
Well, at least
Um,
I. If
At
it
least
was
you
Young
writ something
Bucks-
down. At least you
Yeah.
writ something down.
If
That's
it
not
was
bad,
Young
that's
Bucks,
all.
I'd have been annoyed.
Right. This is
I wrote Young Bucks first.
this is an old school question now.
Right.
Which team won the legendary TLC match at WrestleMania 17?
Ooh. Who won it?
Which team won it? Yeah, I'm sure you could name the teams of
I
it.
think I.
The,
Team won
the first one, yeah.
The one at WrestleMania. Yeah.
I've either got the wrong answer or the right answer.
Is it worth
that's
giving
generally how it
Kaz?
works.
Is it worth giving Kaz? Who knows?
No, I
who's
know.
in
I
it?
know who's in it. I know who's
Oh,
in
you
it.
know who's in it?
Yeah.
Probably.
Oh, sorry for ever doubting you.
Probably.
I
mean-
just lost my page.
Bear
Okay.
in mind, this was like 1999 or something like
Yeah.
So-
I was just a wee boy
We're
thinking
now
about being put through a
a young
table.
boy.
Heavy machine.
Doing
I've got an
3Ds on people in the schoolyard, you know.
Rudy.
I
that.
put
You all got answer? Dudley Boys.
Edge and
I confirm they
Christian.
were in the
Edge
match.
and Christian.
Edge and Christian won the match.
and the
unfortunately.
others would have been the Hardy Boys, right? In
Yeah.
that match, freeway.
Yeah. So yeah.
I think Kaz should get a point for knowing who's in it.
I'm not taking that charity.
That's
Everyone knows
how this
these.
works.
Everyone knows these people.
Yeah. Okay, this isn't interesting question. So there's two answers to this one.
Blowing your own
Can
horn
you
there.
name? No, I don't know if it's going to be easy or hard or what. I don't know. Can you name the missing member of each of each of these Survivor Series teams? So the Survivor Series is a 5-man, right?
Fisher.
I'll be honest, Fisher. When you
2000
said, "Can you do this missing number?" and I was like, logic puzzle. I might excel at this one.
So it's 2016 Survivor Series. So if you can remember that, it was great, which is why I remember it.
Okay.
So it's Team Raw versus Team SmackDown. I'll tell you who was on Team Raw, and then you've got to
I'll write them down.
and then Team SmackDown. You can write the notes down if you want.
Okay.
Yeah. So the Team Raw was Braun Strowman, Kevin Owens, Seth Rollins, and Roman Reigns.
That was a little bit too fast for me. Sorry.
Sorry. Braun Strowman,
Strowman.
Kevin Owens.
Yeah.
Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns. And there was one person missing from that team.
Yeah.
Then Team SmackDown was AJ Styles, Bray Wyatt, Shane McMahon, and Randy Orton.
And
Plus
someone
one.
missing from that. Okay.
So yeah, two points here.
Did you say 16?
Yes.
So 2 names come to my head straight away, and I have absolutely no idea if they're right, but they come to me so quickly. I have to go with it. I just gotta trust my gut.
So I've got one answer for one of the teams, and then I've got I know who I'm thinking about, and I'm hoping you'll once again be very liberal with. And it's possibly the vaguest one I've had. Yeah,
Hillbilly Lantern was very good because it was a very obvious thing we're talking about.
Right.
So as long as it's like that, then it's fine.
Yeah, it's similar. It's much worse, I'll be honest. But
okay, right. Anybody ready to give me their answers?
Yeah.
Go on,
Go on then, Krusty.
On the one with KO,
Yeah.
Jericho,
Yeah.
and on the other team, Ambrose.
Okay, Keeney.
I've actually gone Ambrose on Raw and Jeff Hardy on SmackDown. So I've gone for.
On SmackDown, I've gone for The Miz. And on Raw, which was the first one with Seth Rollins and that, I've gone for Seth and Roman's mate. You know,
That's
there's
Dean
the third one.
That is Dean Ambrose.
Dean Ambrose.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah. So
he didn't seem to do as well in terms
Krusty's
of
got it bang on.
mind
It was
share.
Jericho on Team Raw because it was during the Festival of Friendship era.
It was in the list.
They were
era.
co-captains. They were KO and Jericho were co-captains, and then Dean Ambrose had James Ellsworth as his sidekick on the SmackDown team.
Didn't remember that.
But I don't know whether we should give points because Keeney and Kaz technically got Ambrose. They just had him on the wrong team. I don't know if that counts or not.
No, I don't think we should get points for that.
No, I don't.
No?
Because we got the wrong team. We got the wrong team.
I literally just put Seth and Roman's mate. I'd that would have been a hard sell at the best of times.
That's essentially what I put as well, Kaz. That was my thinking as well.
But yeah, he's I know Seth Rollins, I know Roman Reigns. I couldn't tell you anything about Dean Ambrose. I just feel like he hasn't done as well in people's mind share.
He's
16, I think, was when AJ Styles debuted.
Yes.
around that time.
Yeah, that's when I started watching.
I always
so
remember
was,
this.
proper
I always
on it.
remember this Survivor Series because you had James Ellsworth with Ambrose at the side. He was there.
I never remember Ellsworth of Ambrose at all. But there you go.
Right, number 18.
Yep.
Which two current WWE women's wrestlers wrestled the first ever wrestling match between women in Saudi Arabia in 2019? So the clue there is that they're both still on the roster. Yeah, the first two women to wrestle in a match in Saudi Arabia.
Well, that last comment just made me change my mind.
I've got 3 I want to put, but
Oh, I wrote the wrong word then.
I think I've got answers there.
I've got 3 answers, but we'll go with the first 2.
Don't know if this is right, but I have answers.
Who you asking, Fish? Who do you want to know?
Kaz.
I've gone for Sasha Banks and Charlotte Flair with a on the wings, the man.
Okay. You
On
mean
the
Becky
wings.
Lynch there, don't you?
Hmm?
Yeah.
You mean Becky Lynch there, right?
That's the one, yeah.
Yep. Krusty,
Natty and Lacey Evans.
Keeney.
Natalia and Lacey Evans.
Wow. Do you know what? That wasn't one I was expecting you to get, but you've both got it
I
right.
wrote Sasha Banks and Naomi first, and then I went, hang on a minute, they're not on the roster. So if you hadn't have said that, I wouldn't have got it. And then I remembered them hugging at the end.
Still is, I think. But yeah.
I remember Lacey being really emotional after it.
Yeah, I remember them cuddling and stuff.
And they're both wearing ridiculous t-shirts.
Yeah.
To cover up loads.
They were massive, weren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, they've homed it in since then, haven't they?
I can't believe I answered 3 good answers and not a single one of them were right. I was pretty confident about that as well. Like,
yeah, I felt Sasha Banks could have been.
Yeah, and Charlotte Flair could have easily have been it. Like, she's
Definitely.
always,
and then also
always
with Becky Lynch, her and Flair were just like going at it for months on end.
Yeah.
I recall.
Right, number 19. Who was the first ever AEW TNT champion?
TNT, the show from the 90s.
So essentially, yes. TNT, well, the channel from the 90s, I believe. But
They have a belt named after the television network.
So the answer's unlikely to be like Sting.
AEW, I mean,
Or
Sting,
the British Bulldog.
Sting is in
Sting
AEW.
is in AEW.
Yeah.
So you never know.
Actually,
Yeah.
I'm putting Sting.
He's like 62, but he's still wrestling.
Yeah, I mean, not a bad shout.
Right.
Right, you ready?
Yeah.
Well, I know Kaz has put Sting.
Cody Rhodes.
Cody Rhodes.
I've also put Cody Rhodes.
Yeah,
That's
you're
right,
right. It's
Sting.
Cody Rhodes.
I remember moaning about it being a bit sellouty.
Well, wasn't it
man.
after he couldn't go for the main title? So,
Yeah, and then he dropped it to Brody Lee, and then he beat him again to win it back. Number 20. So this is the last one of the round. Who did Ronda Rousey beat in the main event of the all women's pay-per-view Evolution?
Oh, I've got 2 names.
Sean Keeney.
That is right. Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Krusty, you got an answer?
Just writing it down, mate.
All right, Kaz, who have you put?
Lynch. Becky Lynch, or Becky as I call her. We're on first name basis.
Krusty, did you say Becky as well?
Charlotte.
Keeney?
Because
Nikki Bella, I put.
Keeney's right. It's Nikki Bella.
wow, I wouldn't have got that.
I know. I
knew
thought
it
that was
wasn't Becky
I thought that was a
because
cool
she'd
one.
never beaten her.
Yeah,
Nikki
I
Bella.
seem to remember Nikki. I
Catchphrase round.
was also thinking of Ruby Riott as well. That was a similar period where she fought Ruby Riott. But
She wasn't. I looked at the card for that the other day because I thought I couldn't remember it at all. But no, she
it's
was
a
on
shame.
the card.
It's a shame they haven't followed that up with anything
Yeah,
else.
it is a shame. So after the scores after this first round, Kaz is on 2. In second place on 18 is Keeney. And on first place on 19 is Krusty. So it's tight. It's very, very close. Right.
Can this last question then be worth 2 points? So it's anyone's game.
So
We've still got 2 more rounds, yeah?
there's 2 more rounds,
more
but
rounds.
the last round,
You're here for the long haul.
the last round is a potentially high scoring round.
Oh
You
no.
got 2 more rounds, yeah.
So yeah.
Mhm.
I need to grab some water if that's okay.
Okay.
That's
The other 2 rounds will not be as
Water.
long as this round. But,
Gary.
yeah. So I'll explain. I mean,
Yeah, we'll ad-lib till Cats.
yeah.
That was
So
good. I
basically-
enjoyed that, Fisher. Thank you, Mr. Quizmeister.
Actually, if you guys
It's all
wait
right.
a minute, I'll quickly be back
Oh,
as
here
well.
we go.
So I'll let you do
well,
ad-lib whilst
Absolute
I...
disaster. If you're listening on the podcast here, it's just me and Fisher left.
Yeah. But that went well better than I thought that round actually. I'd say there's a couple of. I mean, I was impressed with your Jericho Ambrose answer. To be honest, I didn't think you'd get that across.
2016, I was so into wrestling because it was the first year I sort of rekindled my love for it.
Yeah.
But, so I was properly on it, and the Jericho Kevin Owens stuff was like my
Yeah,
favorite.
I know. That's why I
And
put it in
I
there,
looked
'cause
at the
love those.
lineup and thought, who's missing from that? And I seem to remember it being a big deal because of Reigns and Seth on the other team. So
Yeah.
here he is.
I'm back and ready to Dwayne the Rock Johnson. Does that work?
Wah, wah, wah.
Now-
That's the wrong.
I'll do survival round. I'll do the survival round first because I think that'll be quicker. And also, the last round is the one where there's potentially big points.
If Kaz wins this, we riot.
Well, he could technically win.
Don't worry about it. All right. I know you're trying to insert some tension there, but it's not happening.
So
right, 1 point behind.
There's a couple of. I might negotiate on the rules on this a little bit because I don't know how easy you want to make it or hard you want to make it. But
I'm getting serious
so
now.
basically, this round is survival, right? So what I will do is I will give you a category, and you have to take it in turns to name someone from that category, right? Who's done that or whatever.
Jesus.
If you lose, you're out. If you say something wrong, you're out. Although if you want,
to grab a drink, shouldn't I?
we can do 3 lives if you want. It depends how.
Yeah,
how
let's do that. Otherwise, we could all end up going out in round 1.
Otherwise, yeah, you've written a lot of questions for no one to answer.
Yeah. So, and I was thinking here, we'll do 1 point for the person who comes third, 3 points for the person who comes second, and 5 for the person who wins.
What I'm hearing is I'm guaranteed to
You've got some points. You're getting points. Yeah. Well, either way. So you understand what you've got to do, yeah. So if I say something, you've got to then go
do an example round.
If you were to say Recharge Wrestling hosts,
yes, I would go.
Krusty would say
Cali John.
Fisher would say, Cali John, and
and then I'd say
so
The Rock, and I'd be out.
Yeah.
So it's like that. So you've got to do that. We'll start with Kaz as he's third currently. I think that's the fairest way of doing it. But there's three of these, okay? And I don't know how long you're going to go on each of these, so it's very interesting. But the first one,
do they all come to me first? Right. Okay. I see.
No, I might do it like that, or I can switch because there's 3 rounds. I can do.
Who
one
knows?
Each of you.
Yeah. You should change it up each round.
Yeah, that's why my plan was to do one of each. But we'll start with Kaz
cheeky
first.
boy, you.
Okay. So the first category.
What's the category?
It's a real Royal Rumble, isn't it, guys?
Talking of Royal Rumble.
Oh, okay.
It's Royal Rumble winners, male and female.
Is this just a question for me or all of us?
All of you've got to say
so you have to name one.
Kaz,
then
you
it
go
goes
first. Then it goes to I'll go Keeney as the second, and then Krusty.
So you only say one name, but it's going to come back round to you.
Sure. Okay.
Yeah.
Fuck.
So anyone who's won a Royal Rumble ever,
male
The
or
Rock.
female.
Can you tell us how many there's been?
I mean, I've got them all written down. I haven't counted.
I mean, there's a lot, Krusty. It's
That's my guess. The Rock.
Are we allowed to take notes, or do we have to just go?
Yeah. You can write down
take
who's
notes.
been said, because if you say the same answer as someone as well, you're out really. Although I might be generous, but you're having 3 lives, yeah.
Who's
So
next?
that?
Yep.
Yeah,
So
3
the
lives,
Rock is
yeah,
right,
yeah.
Kaz.
Who's next?
Keeney goes next. He's second last.
Ric Flair.
Yep.
Roman Reigns.
Yes. That's back round to you, Kaz.
The Undertaker.
Yep. Well done, Kaz. Keeney,
Brock Lesnar.
of course, won it this year and
Always bloody wins.
has won it before as well. Krusty.
Randy Orton.
Yep.
It's a big show.
That's the one strike for Kaz. The Big Show's number 1 in Royal Rumble.
Coming at you with a Miz next.
Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Has won the most Royal Rumbles with 3. Krusty.
Triple H.
Yes, Triple H won it in 2002 and I believe 2016.
If we accidentally say one that's been said, will you tell us, or do we get a strike? Because I haven't written down.
No, that's a strike, mate.
It's supposed to be a strike on how I've seen it, but I don't know.
Pay
No,
attention,
I've not either
Krusty.
written them
Pay attention.
down
You
if
can-
I'd have known
That should be a
You
strike.
can remember 6 or 7 names, Krusty. Come on.
But this could go on for a while.
It could go on for a while with 3 lives.
With 3 strikes, I suppose. Yeah, I'll be out pretty quick, so don't worry too much. Is it me now?
Yeah,
Is it the Miz? Is the Miz on there?
the Miz is not on there, unfortunately. That's
Okay.
2 strikes for Kaz.
Shawn Michaels.
Yes.
Bloody hell.
Krusty.
Hulk Hogan.
Absolutely. Kaz, go on. It's this one.
I'm trying to
still
think
or
of
die.
wrestlers. It is tension.
Think of some
Oh,
obvious
God.
ones.
I don't know the obvious ones either. Ryback.
What a way to go.
No, I love that, but unfortunately, no. And that means, unfortunately, for a few minutes, you're just going to be watching now.
A few minutes.
Depends how long these two can go.
Be back
Right,
to me.
Keeney. Yep.
Ronda Rousey.
Yep.
Ooh. Shinsuke.
Yes.
Nakamura.
Nakamura.
You prick. I was
I
holding
like
that one
that
back.
guy.
Charlotte Flair.
Yes.
Seth Rollins.
Absolutely.
Spicy is what this is.
It is, isn't it? It's
Yeah.
quite.
Alberto
Good.
Del Rio.
Yes, Keeney.
What?
Yeah,
Who even is that?
I know.
He won the 40-man
sake.
one, didn't he?
Oscar.
No, you prick.
They're going at it here. It's been good so far. They haven't dropped a life yet.
Thing is, I'm now losing track of who has been.
Yeah,
said.
it's fair. So I've written them down, but it's quite a long list
Oh,
now.
cheating that is.
That's not just sense. Next name I'm gonna say is Daniel Bryan.
That's the first strike.
Oh.
Does he have to go again, or
No.
No,
No.
I think
Wow,
that
trying to
works.
push you the points there?
I
trying to push
wasn't.
you.
I wasn't doing that with Kaz, so I guess.
Yeah.
That is
Alright.
wrong, so it moves
I
on.
hope this is right because otherwise this is going to be embarrassing. On this day, I
Yeah.
see clearly.
Edge.
Edge.
He won it. What last one? Not this year. Last year, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he won one a few years ago as well. So yeah, he's got two. I think.
Rey Mysterio.
Yes.
Ooh.
What about that guy? What guy?
Drew McIntyre.
Yep.
God, it's so annoying.
So the gloves really come off this round.
Fucking hell.
The Ultimate Warrior.
No, Keeney's dropped two lives.
Oh. Is that really the name of a wrestler?
Yeah.
Yeah, an
so
old one,
famous.
yeah.
From like the early 90s. So yeah, when they had shit names like that.
Was he as good as he claimed to be?
I mean, he was alright.
knows?
Right,
Yeah,
Krusty.
right, Warrior.
Bianca Belair.
Yeah.
I think that's the women's done.
Yeah, I thought it was already done, so I'd moved on from women's, but sake. God, I've got
Don't guess
nothing.
right back. It turns out he's not.
I've got
it.
nothing. Oh, we have said him. I am. I feel like the name I'm about to say could be either genius or you're all gonna laugh at me. No, it's not right. It's not right. No, I'm not going for that.
Ooh.
So I'm just said him.
He's dangling from the ropes, guys.
Yeah.
Oh, did his ankle hit the floor? No,
No, it hasn't hit the floor
he's
yet.
still in.
So not Andre the Giant.
No, and that is
Oh,
victory for Krusty in this
yeah.
round. So one.
Take
for
that
Kaz,
one, my son.
I was gonna say Mr. McMahon, but I know he hasn't won.
My
the Royal
next
Rumble.
ones were getting very loose. I was gonna guess. Can I guess this just to see if this is right? Bishop?
Yeah, I'll let you know the rest of them in a minute. Anyway,
I was gonna go for Jerry Lawler.
no. There was
Batista,
one really
it's
obvious one.
Batista.
There were two obvious ones you didn't say, by the way. Who said Batista?
Me just now.
He was
I was,
right.
I was going to say that instead of
Oh.
Ryback, but I forgot
Oh,
the name.
fucking John Cena.
No
as
one
well.
said John Cena,
Yeah.
which is
Oh.
unbelievable. And
I was
also
also gonna
Becky
say
Lynch. No one said
Jericho.
Becky Lynch either.
Oh, I thought
Ah,
Becky
yeah.
hadn't won it.
To be honest with you, I assumed women are over, so I just moved on.
And the other ones you could have had, Sheamus,
I
Chris
thought about
Benoit.
Sheamus.
Benoit.
he who shall not be named, Chris Benoit.
Yeah.
Vince McMahon.
You
So,
know what? I
that was
thought had
right,
Vince
yeah.
Ever won?
I thought about saying Vince. Oh, that's ridiculous.
I didn't
Lex,
win in his own
and then-
thing, yeah.
Lex Luger, Bret Hart, Yokozuna, Big John Studd, and Jim Duggan were the other ones. So you're never going to
Job
get a couple of
Studd is
those really
pretty
old.
good.
Okay. There are some bad ones there.
I was
though.
tempted with Sheamus, just, you know, I know Sean kind of made me think of it when I was looking at his face.
Sheamus.
And then,
Right,
yeah.
ready for round two of that?
Yeah.
Oh,
That was
yeah.
another. Yeah, this.
That was tougher than I thought.
Right. This one will probably, I don't know if this will be easier or harder actually. United States champions since the 2016 brand split. So anyone who's held the belt
Jeez.
since 2016. basically.
Okay.
Me first again.
Yeah, you can go first. If you
Who's the
want.
current
guess.
US champion?
Brock
Oh, do you want
Lesnar?
to? Do you want to mix the order up or
No, we spin it around. No,
Krusty? Because Krusty and Keeney could swap.
Yeah.
So Krusty gets to go
Yeah,
second.
they're close to each other. Yeah.
So I think that's fair. But you can still go first.
Brock Lesnar.
No, unfortunately not. He's not. He's too good for the United States Championship.
Seth Rollins.
Yes.
Austin Theory.
Yep.
The Miz.
The Miz. Has he won it? No, he hasn't.
Oh,
Not
damn
since
it, you're letting me
2016,
down.
I
unfortunately.
would have guessed that, so I'm glad you did.
Is it? That's Krusty, isn't it? I think.
That's me.
Yeah.
Kevin Owens.
Yep.
Bobby Lashley.
Yes. Go on, Kaz.
Roman Reigns.
Yes.
He's still
has.
alive.
I was thinking, I'm sure he has, but yeah, he has.
AJ Styles.
Yeah.
Daniel Bryan.
No, that's the second time you've lost a life on Daniel Bryan.
He is killing me today.
Back to Kaz.
Oh, they have to be American to win this. I take it.
No.
No, not at all.
Oh, Sheamus.
Yeah, I'm sure he has. Is he not on there? Yes, he is. He is on there.
Of course he is.
Krusty next, I think.
Oh, sorry, I keep getting confused.
When was it introduced, Fisher? Say 2016. That's what we're going.
Yeah,
with.
well, it was introduced before that, but
Yep.
yes, we're doing it since a brand split.
Cool.
My
this
mind's
era.
gone completely blank. I don't think I just said this. Shinsuke. Is it
That's gotta
right?
be right. That's definitely right. Yeah, there he is. Yeah, Shinsuke Nakamura.
Cool.
Dean Ambrose.
I don't think that's right, Keeney.
Oh, fuck.
No, he had it before the brands. He had it when the Shield.
Oh, yeah.
He had that record-breaking run, but that was like when the Shield was still together and stuff. So that's 2 for Keeney and 2 for Kaz.
God, I wake up before Kaz there.
God,
Probably
Kaz.
not. 'Cause unfortunately, my next guess was I can't imagine this. I can't think of anyone else. So Roman Reigns.
You've already said Roman Reigns.
You said Roman Reigns. Have another
Did I?
go.
Yeah, I'll let you have another guess. Go on.
No, I said Brock Lesnar before.
Someone said Roman Reigns.
You
and
did
it's
say
already
Roman
gone.
Reigns.
Oh, okay. So
Reprieve.
some sort of wrestler we're looking for here. Men's American Championship since 2016. Not just buying time. Is it? Finn Balor?
Yes,
Oh, wow.
I do not
fairly
want to
recently. He had it fairly recently.
Rusev.
Yes, he was actually the very first one on
Oh,
this.
piss
brand
off.
split.
He had it for
You're
bloody
showboating
ages
now.
against Roman Reigns, wasn't it? It was like
Yeah.
a big old feud
Yeah.
for bloody ages.
Yep, well done.
Pretty sure on this one, Dolph Ziggler.
Yeah.
I already guessed the Miz,
Bam.
didn't I?
Yeah, you've already guessed them is.
I've got one more name in my hat to pull out, and then I'm struggling.
It's 20. Braun Strowman, has he already been guessed?
No,
I'm going to guess Braun Strowman.
unlucky. No, he hasn't. So
Damn
Kaz
it!
is
Do you know
out.
what? I really just
go.
wanted to beat Sean in that one.
Yeah, I was panicking then.
Right, Keeney.
It's Krusty, isn't it? Oh no,
Oh,
no, it's Krusty before
It
me.
is me,
yeah,
yeah.
it's Krusty first. Sorry, yeah.
Andrade.
I'm sure he has. Sure he's yes, Andrade. Yeah. Keeney.
Oh, was it IC? No, Samoa Joe.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
You bastard. Chris Jericho.
Yep. Him and KO feuded over it, didn't they?
Pulled that one out of my B.
It comes back at me so quickly. Sheamus.
I've said Sheamus.
Yeah, he did say Sheamus.
Oh!
Does that mean I'm out?
No. I think you
Let,
got it.
have another go.
I have
go on.
another go. Okay.
Go on. If you say another one, though, I think you should. Then it's.
Who would have been US champion?
Would have been me, damn it.
It should have been me.
I've absolutely gone.
I can see spiraling and falling into that
Kofi Kingston.
No.
I don't even believe that one. Yeah.
pit.
No. So Krusty wins that one again.
I'm falling behind.
I'm rising up the ranks.
So I'll tell you the people you could have had. You could have had Baron Corbin, Robert Roode, Randy Orton, Jinder Mahal, Jeff Hardy, R-Truth. I don't remember that at all.
Yeah.
Rey Mysterio, Ricochet, Apollo Crews, Matt Riddle, and Damian Priest.
Okay.
Don't remember many of them at all.
I remember most of those as
Priest.
names.
Oh, I know the people. I mean,
Yeah.
Priest.
Priest is. Yeah,
Priest. That
Riddle and Sheamus had their match at Mania for it. When Riddle had it. But the rest of them, I don't remember that well. Randy Orton, Jinder Mahal, I remember that bit. That was weird.
That hurts.
But yeah, so we've got one more of these.
Okay.
One more of these. NXT UK or NXT Women's Champions. There's there's a lot less of these. So you could go all the way here. There's potential. But yeah, anyone in NXT or NXT UK Women's Champions. Well,
I think it's got to start with Keeney, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm happy with that.
Yeah.
The thing is, you end up going out. If you go on the same round as Keeney, you'll go out first. You see what I
Yeah,
mean?
it's true. I understand, but
Yeah, I'll go first. Yeah.
Yeah, Keeney can go first this time. Yeah,
Roxanne Perez.
of course, the current
Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't
NXT.
even think that. Obvious.
NXT Women's Champion.
Who's next?
more
I guess Kaz.
Oscar.
Yeah,
Nice.
longest reigning, I think. Pretty sure. Krusty.
Mandy Rose.
Of course. Keeney.
Kaylee Ray. Or
The NXT UK Women's Champion.
Paige.
Paige was the very first NXT Women's Champion.
Rhea Ripley.
Yep.
Bailey.
Oh,
Bailey. Yep. Bailey. Yep.
Trying to keep up with writing these down.
Lacey Evans.
Unfortunately, not Kaz. No, that's one strike. Krusty.
Io Sky
Yeah.
or Shirai at the time.
Yeah.
Kairi Sane.
Yes, Kairi Sane.
Oh,
Sasha Banks.
Yep. Kaz is in. Oh, he's only lost one actually, haven't he? So he's still in.
what did Keeney say? Sorry, Bailey.
Kyrie Sane.
I said
Kairi
Bailey.
Sane
Yeah.
this reign. He said
Kairi
Kairi
Sane.
Sane. Yeah.
Bianca Belair. No,
Krusty
No.
to life.
Oh.
She never won it, Krusty. Unbelievably.
she didn't because I was disgusted. Yeah, I remember. I've lost one.
Keeney.
Is it me now?
Yep.
Shayna Baszler.
Yes, of course.
That's what I should have gone for. 'cause
Yeah,
I
he
was-
kept beating her. Yeah.
I literally don't know any more women from NXT. Oh, let's go for Alexa Bliss. Fuck it. Let's just name people I know who are in the general
No,
franchise.
unfortunately, she never
She
won.
was in
that.
NXT though.
Oh, okay.
She was in NXT, but no, that's two lives, Kaz.
That's fine.
Krusty,
I've ran out, so.
Charlotte. Flair.
Charlotte has won it
Ah.
twice.
Tony Storm.
Yes.
Oh,
Toni
of
Storm.
course.
One more. Nikki Cross.
Unlucky. She was
Damn it.
from an NXT, but never won the title, unfortunately. There are three more to get, by the way. So if you can get them between you, you both get 5 points.
Is it me next?
Yes.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah, 3 more.
Why can't I remember her name? Sorry, you're gonna have to give me a second here.
Do you want to give a
That's all right.
description?
But the thing is, I know exactly who it is. If I can't remember the name, but I can tell you exactly who it is through description and like who they feuded with and everything.
I don't know. Maybe.
Hang on, you're gonna have to give me a second then.
I'll give you a second.
Raquel Gonzalez.
Yes.
Is that who you were thinking of?
Yeah.
Raquel. Yeah. So 2 more to get. Keeney, if you can, I don't think you've dropped a life yet either. I think Krusty's dropped one, right? So you've got a few chances here between you to get these last 2.
Yeah, I'm just Mako Satomura.
Yeah,
oh,
that's one of them.
Bastard, that was who I was gonna say.
And then there's one more.
You able to tell us which brand it was on?
NXT.
It's NXT, yeah. It's not NXT.
It's not UK.
Oh, right, okay. Sorry, I was like, I thought that was part of the question, Chris, but yeah.
I'm struggling with this last one.
Have you got a strike yet, Keeney?
No.
So really, if I get this, I still lose. Because I have a strike.
I guess
Seems
so,
unfair,
yeah.
doesn't it?
I'll
just say 2 random words that make a name.
You've got 2. Have you got 2 lives left or 1?
2.
Yeah. I think to get the 5, Keeney should have to name it.
Yeah, I think you should actually.
That's the way it works normally.
That's
on the show that I stole it from. That's how it works.
Well, I was going to say.
So yeah,
we've said Oscar. This is wrong because you've already told me it's NXT. Pipe in Niven.
No. Keeney.
It's over to me, which is not what I wanted. I don't think she had a run with the title, but I'm going to go for Candice LeRae.
No,
I don't think she did.
Can I get a run at the 5 points if I get it right?
Yeah, go for it.
Tony Storm.
No,
I've already said that.
So you
Oh,
lose
okay.
5 points for that.
Damn it.
Yeah.
I'm on -1 now.
Right, Krusty, your last life, and then if you can't get it and Keeney can, he gets the part.
Oh,
5.
I've got to have a punt, have I?
Yeah.
Mhm.
This is wrong, but Dakota Kai.
Yeah, that's wrong.
Um,
Keeney, for the 5 points.
I think Ember Moon.
He's got it.
You cheeky little.
This is the unscripted
Saucy
drama
devil.
we're all here for.
Yeah,
exactly.
exactly.
You can't
Tense.
skip
Twists and turns.
Jeez.
Beautiful
Pulled
stuff.
that out of
Brilliant.
my ass, didn't I? God.
Pulled
Yeah,
an
I
Ember
wouldn't
Moon
have
out.
got that. She didn't come into my head once.
No.
Do you know what it was? It's actually Kaz saying Tony Storm, and I was thinking of AEW women, and I was like, oh yeah, Ember Moon's there now.
Sorry.
So
Krusty.
cheers, Kaz. That was your assist.
It's fine. Oh, do I get points? Do I get half those points?
No, you can have.
Right.
You can fuck off.
Yeah.
One more round.
Okay.
And this round is the 20 questions / who am I round. So basically how it works is you'll all have a turn, and it's not taking in turns like it last one. You'll have just your own turn, and you will have a wrestler, and you can ask yes or no questions. You get 20 questions, yes or no questions. So you can ask anything like, are they alive? Are they male? Are they whatever? And you've got to work out who the wrestler is within 20 questions. However many questions you get it in. So if you get it on the first question, if you just say a wrestler, you get 20 points. If you ask one question, get it right, you get 19 points.
Okay.
So do you see how it works? And you can only ask yes and no questions, and it can be anyone ever. Okay. So,
But it's definitely a person.
oh yeah, they're all wrestlers.
and
Are we
You
coming up
chose
with
the
one
wrestler.
ourselves, or is it? Are we
No.
asking you the questions?
Yeah, I've got the wrestlers here,
Right. Okay.
and then you have to ask me the questions. Okay.
Okay.
So if you, what I need you to do is I've got 5 wrestlers written down. So if you pick a number between 1 and 5, Kaz, you can go first if you want.
3.
Okay. And then Keeney second.
So a number.
Yeah, a number between 1 and 5 that's not 3.
Sorry, I was going to ask a yes or no
You
question.
don't get a point for this question.
I will have 5.
Ooh, good.
Yep.
Good choice.
And then Krusty,
Number 1, please.
Look at us
Right.
picking either end in the middle.
And this
Poor-
one,
poor old
a
two
lot
or
of the
four.
time, I'm probably, if I delay, it's because I'm looking at their Wikipedia page or something. If you ask me a question I don't know the answer, it's because I've gone to their Wikipedia page, because you might ask some stuff and I'm like, I have no idea. Who wants to go? I mean, it doesn't really matter who goes first, but I guess
I guess you start at the bottom. Work
it,
way up,
it
don't you?
does start at the bottom and work its way up. So, because then you'll know how much.
Yeah.
Basically, Krusty's winning, so he'll know how many points he needs to get to win by the time it gets to him.
Yeah.
So if Kaz starts, at the moment, I'll tell you the current score. So Kaz is on 4, Krusty is on 32,
I demand a recount.
Keeney is on 29. So there's 3 points in it between you two. So this really could go either way.
This could easily be easily.
Kaz can't actually win. I thought he could. I thought he would be able to, but he can't.
If I
Even
get
he
in
gets 20.
one, can I get 40 points?
Maybe,
Okay, sweet.
maybe I'll do that just for a
see.
laugh.
All right.
So, right, Kaz, it's your
Are you the Miz?
No.
All right, well, that's,
that's
the 40
one.
points.
That's one
gone.
question.
That's a good question, though.
Are you in? Sorry, do I go the whole way through my 20? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Are you in WWE?
Yes.
Okay, gotcha. Are you predominant in the 90s?
No.
Are you predominant in the 2000s?
No.
So more recent, probably, or really far back. Are you a boy?
No.
Aha. Are you this lass, Alexa Bliss?
No.
Okay.
Thank you.
Oh, that's
Okay.
Alexa.
Alexa's getting involved.
Have you won a belt?
Yes.
Okay. WWE has won a belt. Is in the recent years is a lady, women's wrestler. Are you from Britain?
No.
Okay. Are you from America?
No.
Ooh. Are you from Asia?
No.
Fucking Antarctica then? What's left?
Well, it depends if you're on about continents or countries here, because are you on about America as a continent or America as a country?
I meant the US of A.
Yes, she's not.
Okay.
Right.
In which case, then we've got a potential of Canada or South America going on there. So, are you Canadian?
Yes.
What's
How
your
many
name, John?
questions is he
On
on?
Canadian female.
How many
Shania Twain,
questions
isn't
is
it?
he
It's
on?
Shania Twain.
It is Shania Twain. How can I can't
How
believe
many
it.
questions is he on?
He's got 9 left. Sorry, I should have updated him on that.
That's fine. All right. Canadian.
This is so painful for me.
You know exactly who it is, I take it. Is it Charlotte?
No, she's American.
Okay.
I mean, I'm
Um,
assuming you two probably know who this is by now.
I've got a good guess. Yeah.
The Canadian bits. Done it. Yeah.
I can think of one Canadian female. So,
Exactly.
I can think of 2.
and
So
you will know her, Kaz. By the way, if it's who I think it
Oh, yeah,
is,
yeah.
you will know her.
Okay. So I was sitting there thinking like Owen and Bret Hart, have they got like a third sister or are they Canadian?
I mean,
Are they-
You are.
that was
sca-
entire question.
I'll just say to you, you're scarily close there.
So it's one of the Hart. Are they part of the Hart family?
They are, yeah. They are
hell.
part of the Hart family. Now you definitely know who it is, guys.
give you another clue. We've said it at some point this evening.
That
Oh,
would
yeah.
help him.
That's that helpful. I've not paid attention. Do they go but with their is their stage name their name?
Yeah, I think it is.
Yeah. Okay.
That wasn't
It's just one
Would-
name.
Would that help you, Kaz?
With a
Does
woman.
that
Well,
help
if it's going to be something Hart or not, really, isn't it? So
Oh no, yeah, but she doesn't include the heart bit in her name. If that's what you're asking.
yeah, I guess that is what I'm asking there. So, Canadian. All right. How many female wrestlers? We've gone through Charlotte Flair. We've gone through Becky Lynch is Irish. Oscar isn't Canadian. Is it Trish Stratus? No,
No, she is Canadian though. So
That would have
unlucky.
been one of my guesses before we honed in. So well done.
Thank you. And plus, we didn't say that. It said it wasn't in the 90s. It's now.
Yeah, that was the thing that it was.
Yeah, but at least you got a Canadian female.
Yeah, it's also a mono name, so we got a single word, a single name. Trying to think who we've had.
You've got 5 left. I don't know how much more you can narrow it down though. That's the only problem.
Yeah, I need to know.
I've literally told you
answers.
it's a member of the Hart family. I want you to get it. I really want you to get it, but I don't think you.
I'm willing you on.
I know. Yeah, just do I know this person? So we got.
I think you do know this person.
They would have wrestled when you were watching.
Yeah, 100% they would have.
Is it Bailey?
No.
She seems a bit young for someone to be Owen Hart's sister.
Oh, she's not a sister, by the way, but they are related. Yeah.
Okay, so it could be young. All right. Bailey's a single name. Paige is English. Sasha Banks is 2 words.
Narrowing it down.
I'm just trying to think of all the wrestlers I know the names of, and it's not many. Does her name, the initial for a name, come in the first half of the alphabet?
I love that question. No, I don't think so. Hang on. No. As you can tell, it's probably as you can tell, it's probably quite close because I had to think about it.
LMNO. Is it Naomi?
No, but it is the same letter. I'll tell you that.
I hate that you all know this.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is painful. Oh, we're starting to look.
Have we got any listeners right now?
Yeah,
yelling at your radio.
It's probably not the best audio
Screaming.
content, but visually, I think it's quite good. Just to watch.
The distress.
So close. So close.
So
3 left, Kaz.
Natalia.
Yes.
Yay!
Come on.
Get in there,
there.
So
Mon
Kaz
fan.
gets 3 points. He's done it.
I've almost doubled my score.
Oh God, that felt good for me.
Yeah,
It
we
did.
all won there, didn't we? We
Yeah.
all really did.
We did. We all teamed together.
Right.
Ah.
Here's one where I don't want to team together.
Right, Keeney.
There's me.
You've seen how it's done. That's your turn.
Yep.
Seen how it's
Or
done
not.
very well.
Follow that. So it's me, yeah.
Yes.
Am I male?
Yeah.
Am I currently in WWE?
Yeah.
Damn.
Am I
2 people,
currently
eh?
a champion?
No.
Have I ever been a world champion?
Yes. Plus, he's shaking his head.
The easy one here.
Is it?
No Natalia, that's for sure.
It's not. Yeah, I'd say it's easier than the Natty.
Natty Owen, Natty Hart.
Natty Owen.
I was going to say Natty Owens. I keep thinking of Kevin Owens, and so I'm thinking of Brett and Owen Hart.
Yeah.
Hang on.
I don't know why he's doing.
He's got a list of literally every.
No, I'm
wrestler
just
getting out, and he's
I'm
guess
just
who in it.
writing 20 things down to see how close I'm getting.
Right, fair
Um,
enough.
So I've asked 4 so far. I know it's a male in WWE who isn't currently a champ but has been a world champion,
Yeah.
which again gives you a list of X amount of names, but it's still quite a long list. Am I American?
No.
That narrows it down. Oh no, he is the current champion. So, and just, I don't know if it's, oh no, that might count as another question, so I won't ask that. Just trying to think of all of the non-American
So,
champions.
Krusty, you got a long wait here, mate, haven't you?
Oh, I have, mate.
Pick a pawn.
You got a
I'm
long way
annoyed
here.
at how easy his is.
I've got,
You might
I've got-
yours. You don't know what you've got yet.
yeah, I've got three. I can think off the top of my head, three non-American ex-world champions who are not
Okay.
currently
You'd
champions.
smash out in 3 guesses then.
Well,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's. I'm trying to think if that's the best logic to just rattle off 3 guesses
Rather than trying to narrow it down in 2 questions to.
No, you're probably right, Kaz. So,
Just
Am I-
helped him.
am I Drew McIntyre?
No,
Am I Sheamus?
no.
Oh, they'd have been my guesses too.
Am I Jinder Mahal?
Yes.
Whee!
So Keeney gets it on 12.
Cool, that is keen.
There's a lot of points in.
I'm glad if it wasn't one of those 3, I was stumped.
If it was, I was expecting them doing no.
You narrowed
there,
it
like, well,
down
Do you
quite
know what?
quick there.
I nearly asked. I was going to ask, am I British? But then I knew Sheamus was not technically British, so that wouldn't have actually helped me that much.
No, it
So-
wouldn't. You might as well just
Not
say I'm
technically
Drew
British,
McIntyre.
Yeah.
as in not.
I
British.
thought you might forget
Yeah.
that Jinder was a world champion and not think of him at all. I had a
No.
feeling you were going to say somebody else, like Rey Mysterio or something.
Well, I was thinking
'Cause he's not-
Kofi.
I don't know.
I was thinking
Yeah.
Kofi, and I was like, if he is a current champion, so okay, I'm happy with that. I'll take that. Pressure's on Krusty now. Pressure's on, mate.
So, Krusty, do you want to know how much you need to win? Or not?
15. Within 15, isn't it?
Let me see. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 39. No, that can't be right. 2,
Carry the 1.
5, 6, 7.
So if I guess within 15 answers, I believe.
No, you were 3 ahead, yeah.
Yeah.
I got it at 8.
Oh,
Yeah.
8. I thought you said 12.
Yeah, you get
So
12 points.
I got 12 points, but I got
Okay,
it
I've
in
got
8
11.
questions.
I've only got
So
11
You've got to get it in
technically
11 to draw.
Oh, wow.
So you've got to get to
Okay,
yeah. So you've got to get by the eight questions left.
let's go.
Right. Just remember. Yep. Okay. Go
Are
for
you
it.
male?
Yep.
Are you in WWE currently?
No.
Were you in were you in WWE
End of question.
pre 2000?
Yes.
Was that third?
Yeah.
question?
We need
Were
to
you
do
ever a WWE or heavyweight champion?
Do you know what? I'm going to check this because I'm not 100% sure. I've got to check it because I don't want to give you the wrong answer and throw you off there.
So that's 4 questions, yeah.
Oh,
I'm just-
Sean,
just
that's
making-
that's cruel, is what that is, Sean.
I'm just making a note.
Let me just get their page up and I'll let you know in a second. In what? Sorry, what was the question? So that I'm sure.
Were you a WWE like top WWE or heavyweight champion?
No.
Are you still wrestling today?
No.
That's not what I wanted to hear.
Yeah, he's got. Yeah, it's the luck of the draw, I'm afraid.
Hulk
This is
Hogan.
hard.
So wait, this guy isn't ever a champion.
Not a world champion.
Ah, okay.
Not a main champion, pre 2000, doesn't still wrestle. I mean, yeah, actually.
Were you wrestling pre 1990?
I want to say no, but
That narrows it down to literally like that 1 year, right, when they started.
Not. I'm just trying to figure it out.
In WWE, I
Yeah,
refer
yeah,
to,
yeah.
rather than in the indie circuit.
Not before. Sorry, what was the year before? What year?
1990.
No.
So you've narrowed it down to people that started within that particular year, right?
Decade.
Yeah.
Oh, if we said before, before 2000, yeah.
Before 1990. Before
Yeah, but
2000.
didn't you do before 2000 and before 1990? So it was they were wrestling before 2000, but they weren't wrestling before 1990. Oh, I'm thinking of 1999. I don't know.
That would have really.
So they're thinking it's just that 1 year.
Yeah, you got
this. It's clearly, I know who it is.
Were you ever a tag team champion?
Yes, pretty sure on that one. Yeah,
sure.
Yeah.
How many questions, Fish?
That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
This is really.
He needs to get it within 4.
And this is a person. It's one person.
Yeah.
They were a tag champ.
My mind's just gone blank now, though.
This is tough, actually.
Yeah, it's not. It's just the luck of the draw.
Are you American?
They were born in America, so technically, yes.
Pension.
Were you in the famous TLC match?
No, but I think that's a good question.
That narrows 6 people out of it straight away. Yeah.
Yeah.
Had 9 questions.
You forget the name in 2 questions.
I've got no idea. Do you have any idea?
Can you smell what I'm cooking?
No, honestly, I don't have a clue. Yeah.
I know exactly who it is.
So you were born in America. That's the bit that's thrown me. Because the way Fisher said it makes me feel like
It might not. Yeah.
he doesn't come as American.
Someone that acts like, their home country's kind of nation, but is technically born in America.
Yeah, honestly, I haven't got a clue, Krusty. This is a tough one.
I guess The Rock, I'll be honest. Like,
He's definitely been a world champion, though.
Yeah, that's
he's the
the
people's
problem.
champion, isn't he? He's not the world champion. It's the people's champion. You got it confused.
The thing is, I'm trying to beat Keeney, but there's no way. I can't beat him on this. I'm afraid I'm going to have to submit on that and just ask some random questions, I think. To try and guess it would be an achievement.
You've got to guess a name in, no? Surely? You've only got 2 left.
No, I'm just going to keep going until I get it.
He's accepting second
fair,
place.
if you ask the right, if you ask the right question, you can get it narrow it down a lot. But it's the same with Kaz's one.
Thing is, I'm trying to think of who. Does your name start with a letter that's in the first half of the alphabet?
No.
So it's in the bottom half of the alphabet. Eh? What is the middle letter in the alphabet, Kaz? Can you tell me that?
Like J, I think.
No, I'd
J.
say M.
M.
That's where I'd call the middle as M.
So it's below that.
I don't know what the official. I haven't.
There's like 26 letters in there, so it's whatever's 13 and a half, I think.
I'm gonna have to bring 13 and a half up here. Bring up the alphabet.
Bring it up.
I can't believe we resorted to bring it up the alphabet.
It is. It's L and M. It's M. Sorry.
Yeah. Is this cheating? Bring it up the alphabet.
I can confirm it's after M.
Is
after M. So it's a tag team wrestler. Well, actually, no, that's not true. It's a former tag team champion after M,
who's
Who
never been a world
champion,
and
but has
wrestled
been a tag
between
team champion.
after 1990.
Yeah, so it's someone
And was-
probably Attitude Era. You'd imagine.
I've got a guess, but I don't know if they've not been world champions. The main thing, I don't know.
It isn't The Rock, guys.
I've got a different suggestion.
Are
now.
they working for AEW?
No.
Did we say they're not in it anymore? They're no longer wrestling.
Yeah, they
They're no
don't
longer
wrestle.
wrestling.
Okay, so Rey Mysterio's out as well then, yeah.
Yeah,
That's a shame.
he's been a world champion.
Okay, that's what I didn't know either.
Yeah.
God, this could be the most random.
I mean,
guess.
it's
Is
a
this
very
my last one?
It's a very
Do I have to
anticlimactic.
You're
No,
on 11 questions now. So if you get it, you draw. Technically, I think you draw Keenan.
Val
So if you wanna just-
Venus.
No, but what a guess.
What a good guess, yeah.
Yeah, you got to respect it.
I
Narrow down the
honestly
alphabet
don't
some more.
think I can get this. Okay.
I think you can get it. If you ask the right questions, you can get it.
Does it come below below R in the alphabet?
I mean, below R, after R.
Yeah, it's
After
weird.
all,
Your sense of wording, it seems strange to me. It's like top to
Sorry.
bottom.
It's because I'm looking at a list of the alphabet.
That's why we all think differently.
Above, or is it after or before? R.
After or before?
It's a yes or no question.
Okay, is it after R?
It's not after.
So it's before.
So it's
after
between M and R. So it's
M.
N, O, P, or Q. Is what you
No,
said.
What
to me.
no,
wrestlers-
I didn't say that.
No, it's so. I will help you here because I've already won. It
So-
begins with R.
So it could be
You
R.
confused me by saying, is it before or after? And I was like,
It's not
it is
after R, so it could be R.
It
Rock.
begins with R.
Rock.
If
Oh
it's
my
The
god.
Rock-
It's not. Well, let me say, it can't be The Rock. It can't be Rey Mysterio because they've been heavyweight
No.
champions.
and he's still active. Rey Mysterio.
Yeah.
Did Callie lose a point for it earlier and lose a life for it earlier? That's
No,
my question. Obviously, you can't answer that.
I've got a guess. I've got a name. I think.
Well,
was
if
never a
Crust
world
doesn't get
champion.
it, then
I'm struggling.
Have a go.
I'm struggling it. It begins with an R.
yes.
Right back in it.
He wasn't before 2000s.
I honestly can't think of any.
I've got a name.
I'll let Sean have a
I've
guess
got a
just 'cause
name.
I don't have a name.
I mean, it's over, yeah. So there's nothing.
It is
Are
over.
you,
You
are
win.
you submitting?
I'm submitting.
Can we all guess
Ah.
then? Can we get into it? Is it Ric Flair?
Can you tap out?
It can't be Ric Flair.
Is he
No.
still in it? And won?
Is it Rob Van Dam?
No.
Ah,
Oh,
That wasn't
okay. That was my guess.
I know who
Rikishi.
it is. Rikishi.
Rikishi.
It's Rikishi, yeah.
Yeah.
Ah.
Wait. Doesn't that you just guessed that? That's.
Yeah,
Isn't that you
yeah,
on
I
par? Isn't that your
No,
spot?
he was on like.
Uh,
40.
No,
he
I'm
was,
on like
he was
19.
way he was way past it, but
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
he comes second. Unlucky, Krusty. You got a bit of a short.
That
But
was
to be
so
honest,
difficult, but also
he's not
and-
like
and-
if
no,
you'd have
not
said
at all.
like, has he got sons in WWE or relatives? And I said, yeah, like you could have
Didn't
narrowed it
even
down
think of that as a
loads. Like you,
question.
Yeah.
all you had to do is ask the right question, and you could have narrowed it
That
right
was
down.
Does he throw his ass at people? That would have been a question I would have been able to ask, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
that was
it's all
tough.
about the questions. I've like, I don't think I wasted a question. I like other than guessing Sheamus and Drew.
I
Like,
don't think I could have asked much better until I got
No.
towards the end.
yeah, it was tough. Like you didn't get the answers you wanted there.
The,
at all.
the, the USA question was a difficult one because he is born in
Yeah.
America, but like they kind of
Polynesian or
build
something, isn't he?
themselves as their Samoan
Yeah.
dynasty,
Yeah.
and like they're built from Samoa. So like it's but he's technically American. So yeah.
We've
The other
spotted
two,
two Hot Ian's Grandmaster Sexy, isn't that his
Yes.
tag team crew?
Yeah,
There he is. There he is. Where was this, Kaz?
You like
An hour
worm.
ago?
Ask
I
me
think
about the
if
attitude
it's
era,
all,
that's
if
all
it's
I
all
know.
attitude era, then I think you might have done all right. To be fair, the other two options he could have got in the things, by the way, were Max Caster and Christian. They were the other two wrestlers that were
Max
in there.
Caster. I would have
Christian
not
was
got
who I
that.
was homing in on. I honestly was
Yeah.
homing in on Christian, and then you said he wasn't working in AEW. and I
Also, he was a
like,
world champion.
Of course, he was.
Christian
Yeah.
was a world champion in WWE.
So is that
but I
the
never-
final round, final scores?
Yeah, that's it. That's it. Yeah.
Round
So,
Doors on the doors.
so I don't really know what Krusty got in the end. I'm guessing I had 20 points on.
I think it was around 15.
Yeah, 15.
Yeah, it's about 15. Yeah.
I tried.
Nah, it's a great effort. It was tough. It was tough. If you'd have got mine, you'd probably got it quicker than I would have got Rikishi. So.
Oh, I messed that up. I've just messed up the score there.
What he really
Sorry,
means is that
doesn't
I
matter.
won, definitely.
I gave you 15 instead of giving you 5 because I got confused then because you answered after about 15 questions. So I gave you 15 points.
Minus 10, Fisher. Give you a heads up on that. How you
Yeah,
solve
yeah.
that little solution.
He's struggling with the maths there.
So
what a good
Keeney
quiz.
Keeney essentially won by 4, I think, or 5 in the end.
But
Yeah,
I
I thought it was good.
was only behind the leader by 2 places technically. So
Yeah.
really,
That's one way of looking at it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the quiz, guys.
that's
Yeah,
fantastic.
yeah,
Thank you
no.
very much, Fisher.
Great quiz, Fish, and we should definitely do it again. So
We'll definitely do it
Yes.
again.
I want to
Definitely.
defend my crowns. I think
If this one's popular, maybe
Krusty's
we'll
after
do a
me.
live one and we can get people.
Yeah, yeah.
Spam in the chat with answers,
more
helping me
people
out.
on. We can get some more
Yeah.
people on maybe as well. Like that'll be great.
we could
Oh,
even. Well, I was gonna say we could change up Quizmaster, but I think
I was
Fisher
gonna-
would
Fisher loves it.
would
Destroy
spank
us.
our ass. Yeah.
I also, well, if whoever your next third is doesn't show up, I'll be happy to lend.
Oh, we'll
my
have you on anyway, Kaz.
services.
if
Yeah,
you
we're
wanna
going to
come
get
on.
you
Yeah,
in
we
anyway for the bands. You're
We'll get you on anyway, even if
you're on
you
every
have got
week
a third.
now.
Yeah, so you're regular now.
new pod host. Yeah.
All right, well, I guess that's it then. So,
Yes.
who
If
wants to do the outro?
if you liked it, hopefully you can give us a like and a comment. Tell us what you think. If you thought we were all terrible and you'd have got all the questions right, let us know.
Yeah.
But please like and subscribe if you go in to insult us. We don't mind an insult as long as it's we get something out of it at the same time. Follow us on Twitter at Recharge Wrestle. Interact with us there. We're on YouTube, and since we have Callie on, head over to Robot Republic.
So robot-republic.com or
There we
Twitter
go.
robot_republic and our YouTube just Robot Republic, where we're coming back in the new year with a load of new content. So we'll be there. Others in this room, in this very room with me right now, might be there as well. You don't know what you're missing out on, basically. So head over to there and hit subscribe.
But yeah, hope you enjoyed that, and catch you next time.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Thanks, guys.